Red's Out of Train videos here, October 27th, 2024. We got a southbound UP here on the Mason City Sub, Old Spine Line. I'm just south of Bradford, Iowa, and north of Iowa Falls, Iowa. Drone time. They got some pretty big power lines there to my right. I gotta definitely watch out there. You can see a long ways here in corn country. Not much corn left. They got it all picked. That's southbound UP manifest, just outside of Bradford, Iowa.
Is that looming over the head a lot, or is that?
No.
Okay, good.
We painted this all up.
I'm here at Mills Tower.
And,
Mike's actually giving us a little tour.
That's great.
And this is just some of the stuff I can't give away, like this stuff. So then we painted it red. I was painting it, and the guy in the train actually stopped and said, "Illinois Central's colors are orange."
Oh.
And I said, "Yeah, but the lady that's paying for it says she wants it red." And then this year it needed painted again last summer. And so there's a couple ladies that donated the paint. We painted her orange.
Yeah,
like the regular colors are supposed to be.
Okay.
All right. Oh, here's the actual Mills Tower, control tower.
Let me get out of your way.
Oh. The original source of heat right there for the whole place, probably, huh?
Yeah, at one time. We've got a bunch of those.
You guys still run it for fun once in a while?
No. And then, that used to be the old, I don't know what they were.
Oh. So here's where the miracles happened.
Oh, this is cool. It's nice.
You got your map right here.
When I was here years ago, that's what I did for a living, was painting. And so the guy that, McCord, that kind of got it all started, wants me to paint this. So I told him, you get it all ready, and I'll come up and I'll spray it. So I come up and he's got it all ready.
All taped off and stuff.
Everything. So when I got done spraying it, he looks at me and says, you know, everybody else has just donated their time. So I said, I'll donate as long as you had her already.
That's nice, yeah.
And
I noticed downstairs too, we must have done it all throughout the village.
yeah, we sprayed the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then same way, I'll show you the caboose. But I don't know what a lot of this stuff is.
Like this stuff over here, they look like meters, like for like
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then I know aren't those Y things where they used to put the mail sacks above your girlfriend's.
Oh yeah, the train orders.
Yeah, and then they would grab them when they went by.
Yeah, here's some train orders. They got the hoops or whatever.
Yeah. But we just got hooked up to this stuff a while back. And we had a guy that called up and...
Mills Tower. There's the hoops that they would have had the train orders on back in the day. It's a one-time thing. If you miss your first effort, I guess you back up.
See, that one guy did tell me what that was for.
What?
Oh, that meant it was Illinois Central or something.
This?
Yeah, the
This
crossing's
star?
coming up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, pretty.
But we try to keep the things up.
That was to go out of, report alternate or alternator charging.
Oh, it's probably got one of those truck-driven alternators on it. Looks like an old Delco alternator with a bout on it. And old ICG Caboose. Interesting color in the inside. It's kind of like a mint green, ain't it?
Yeah. I don't know what the color was. That just was
looky there.
I think they had, but I think this used to be the yeah, it used to be the bathroom.
Oh, let me look in there. I want to see. Oh, yeah. That's actually fairly spacious.
Yeah. And
It's your cupola, right?
yeah, set up there, and they must have had a cooler here. That would have been the ice cooler. But this is the guy that got it, Bob Barrow. He ran the bank. He gave the money up for it. Usually, Owl Falls, if you're willing to do the work, people are willing to give the money.
This is an original Illinois Central.
That I don't know. Should be on the plaque.
Yeah, we're here at the Illinois Central Depot in Iowa
Illinois
Falls.
Central Fairmont speeder motor car.
There's the conductor guy. It's got that old smell, the good old smell.
Yeah. But those are the three guys there that pretty much headed it up. That when they called, and I think it was in the 90s, or maybe 70s, late 70s, they wanted some painting done. I said, hey, just let the damn thing go. It ain't worth fixing up. And I made a mistake. And when I saw what they got done, it turned out beautiful.
Well, I'm glad you guys saved it.
Yeah, they did. But now I've been on the Historical Society for 20-some years, 25 years. But like this desk here, when the people that had it were digging through it, they pulled out one of the drawers, and underneath the drawer it had property of Rock Island Railroad.
Oh, really?
So they called us up and said, hey, this belongs to here.
And we're at an Illinois Central Depot.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a layout here.
Well, unless you use it, it doesn't do you much good.
Yeah, the rails get rusty.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got my layout. I gotta clean the tracks more often than you think you would have to. Now, is this modeled after Iowa Falls?
No. It is, it's what he had. It was a police officer that would do that. And he'd come over in his spare time and work on it.
CNW. Right there. Look at this old radio.
The one thing, we got a museum downtown. And when the 5th graders come through, and the 4th graders, they always bring them through, I tell them about the old-fashioned telephones. Because my aunts had them. And when that bell would ring, it was, everybody be quiet. And she'd put one hand over the speaker and listen in the other one. And there might be a party line, might be 7 or 8 people on it. And those kids couldn't believe it that they actually had party lines. I'd tell them, you might be talking to your girlfriend and then her mother's listening. Yeah.
You know, and one from my father, they had one on the old farm, and we have, I still have that one.
Well, there's people that came in and spent a lot of time getting this brought back.
Like that.
This, yeah.
It's, yeah,
It's the door, it's the character of the door.
it's the character of the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can overdo things too much.
I agree.
And they lose her, they call her Tina.
Patina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll watch American Pickers on Stars. And people bring stuff in, or Antiques Roadshow. Furniture come in, they'll say, you shouldn't have redone it.
Yeah. Because a lot of times, they like the original.
Yeah.
They like it to be just how it was. What a neat little place.
Here's a look at the outside of the old Illinois Central Depot, and I want to thank Mike for the tour of the depot and the Mills Tower. It was a treat.